Hi there. I'd love to talk to you about cultural identity and diversity in the US because this is one of the most interesting and sometimes surprising parts of the experience as an au pair. The United States is often described as a melting pot. What that really means is that people come from many different cultural backgrounds, like different countries, languages, religions, and traditions, and all of those identities exist together in one place. Depending on where you live, you might meet people from all over the world in just one day. As an au pair, this means you're not just experiencing American culture, but many cultures at the same time. For example, your host family might celebrate holidays or eat foods that come from their cultural background, even if they were born in the US. It's very common for families to have mixed identities. You might also notice that Americans talk about identity more openly. Topics like race, ethnicity, and background are part of everyday conversations, especially in schools and with children. This can feel different from France, where these topics are sometimes more private or approached differently. Another important thing to understand is that diversity is valued, but it can also be complex. People have different experiences, and sometimes there are misunderstandings or strong opinions. As an au pair, you don't need to know everything, but it's important to be respectful, open-minded, and willing to learn. Children in the US are often taught to celebrate differences. You might hear things like everyone is unique, or see activities at school that highlight different cultures and traditions. As their caregiver, you might even be encouraged to share your own culture, your language, your food, your traditions. That's something families really appreciate. At the same time, it's okay if you feel a little overwhelmed at first. Hearing different accents, seeing different lifestyles, or navigating conversations about identity can take some getting used to, and that's completely normal. My advice is simple. It's to stay curious and to not be afraid to ask respectful questions. Most people will be happy to share their experiences with you. And also don't forget that you bring something valuable too, which is your own culture. Being an au pair isn't just about adapting to a new country. It's also about cultural exchange. You're learning from them and they're learning from you. So take advantage of that. Be open, be respectful, and enjoy discovering just how diverse the US really is.